Welcome to HTC's IgnitionWeb tutorials. Today we are going to look at how to conduct polls on a website using IgnitionWeb's Poll Manager. Poll Manager allows website administrators to publish a question with a choice of answers that visitors can then submit answers to. Perform your own market research, solicit customer feedback and gain insight into your target audience, conduct online surveys, create pending polls, and archive or delete current polls. Polls can be used for informative or research purposes to generate return traffic and provide entertainment to visitors who enjoy viewing the results. In this tutorial, I'm going to be walking through the process of creating and publishing a poll using WOW, the IgnitionWeb demo site. I'm going to get started by logging into IgnitionWeb and clicking on Poll Manager from the main navigation menu. This will bring me to a listing of all the current polls for my website. Poll Manager displays three different types of polls: pending polls, polls that are just created but not accessible on your website; current polls that visitors can answer on your website; and archive polls that are no longer available for voting but still viewable in your website's poll archive. To create a new poll, simply click Create a New Poll. Creating a new poll is easy. First, select a language preference. Only one poll can be presented at a time for each language your site is available in. Next, simply fill in your questions and answers. Up to 10 possible answers can be listed for a poll. When you have finished creating your poll, you can preview the front-end result and, if you're satisfied, submit it to your pending poll listing. Once submitted, your new poll will appear in the pending poll listing. From here, you can edit or delete your poll or publish it to the website front end by clicking Activate. It is important to remember that only one poll can be presented on your front end at a time, and that once a poll is activated, it can no longer be edited. Activating a pending poll will replace whatever poll is currently active for that language. The replaced poll will be moved to the archive. I'll click Activate and publish our new poll. My pending poll has now been moved to the current poll listing. If I click on the current poll listing, I can see that my poll is now active for the English section of the website. While our poll is active, why don't we jump over to the front end and place a first vote? Great. Now let's move back to Poll Manager. From the current poll listing, I can deactivate or delete my poll. If I click View, I can see the results for my poll thus far. After your poll has been displayed for a while, you may want to remove it from your front end and place it in the archive. To do this, simply deactivate it from the current poll listing. My poll is now archived and will no longer be listed on my website front end. I can view it from my archive if I ever want to review the poll results. Now that you know how to create and publish polls to your website, get involved with your visitors and create some polls to generate key feedback and provide entertainment value. Thanks for watching. We hope that you've learned a lot and encourage you to check out HTC's other IgnitionWeb tutorials at youtube.com/IgnitionWebTutorials.